Hello, I was gonna make this video a bit short. So I did actually fix on this piece and I want to try this out because I looked through some of the older manuscripts and I was wondering how did composer write a piece where this tail, let's gonna call it tail, goes down and then this tail goes up, but they are in the same measure on the same clef, which is quite confusing. But I figured out that it's because of the voices. So Bach uses voices. I mean, some composers uses voices, but this is actually quite useful for later on if I want to create a piece that has multiple melodies, so I can finally make counterpoints, which I haven't done yet, which I shouldn't need to practice on. But anyway, to just keep this video short, I'm gonna say that the reason why some notes, let's say, example this one right there, this note shouldn't be on this right there, shouldn't be right there, to put it quite short. And the reason why I don't do that is when there are only two voices, there are no reason whatsoever to place a note right there, because that will just confuse people. And most of the notes don't really go really down. I mean, if the notes went, example, this one right there, that won't be a problem. But this piece doesn't do that. I mean, to write in this style, it works if the person is not using, let's say, octave up. This music marking, if is that called line? If a person uses that line when they are composing a piece that uses, let's say, voices, this is actually going to be really just yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult to separate the two, and you have to actually use clefs. The reason why this method of composing is efficient is because you don't have to, well, use clefs, and you don't have to place clefs all over the place to just try to compensate where the note should be. This is a much more efficient way to compose, and I am so happy that I figured it out. But anyway, so the thing is that I'm quite surprised that and I've never actually learned it, but I'm actually quite glad that I learned it in this day. So the whole point is that I'm going to shut up right now, so I can let you guys just listen to the piece and then relax. Okay, bye bye. Yep, that is that piece. To be quite short, whenever. Okay, so when there are pieces that has three voices, right? Then those notes shouldn't be on this box. I was gonna call it box right there because I haven't learned music theory in English. I learned it in Norway, so that's that. That note, that G sharp number three, shouldn't be in that box right there. If there are three voices, to be it short. But when it comes to two voices, there are no reason whatsoever to actually put those notes. That it just becomes way too convoluted, and of course I can do that, but it just breaks the pattern. And my piece are trying to show the pattern quite clearly. That's the whole idea. I don't want to hide the pattern. If I hide the pattern, I'm gonna screw myself over. I'm gonna screw some pianist over, but I rather want to sacrifice some logic, but I mean, I'm not really sacrificing logic, but I'm sort of breaking the rule when it comes to composing with voices, but yeah, who cares? Music is music. Anyway, have a good day. Bye bye. Study 40 hours a day. Bye bye.